Hi, welcome to Open House. I'll be giving you some more information about kindergarten and about Rosewood. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out at any time. In kindergarten, we use the reading and writing workshop method for instruction. These are the 5 components of literacy that we'll work on this year. Our reading curriculum is called Wonders. These are some of the high frequency words that your child will have to master before they get to first grade. You can find these words in your child's Seesaw journal. When your child masters all of these words, they'll start on the first grade word list. Remember that high frequency words cannot be sounded out. Sometimes they're called sight words because you have to know them by sight. In kindergarten, we do a quick review of letters and sounds. When we're learning letter names and sounds, we use the letter name, the key word, and the letter sound. It sounds like this: S, snake, S. Handwriting is an important part of kindergarten. We have special names for the lines. You'll see the sky line, the plane line, the grass line, and the worm line. Our math curriculum is called Go Math. These are some of the skills that will be mastered before children move on to first grade. Rosewood Magnet is a core knowledge school. In kindergarten, our main focus is on the 7 continents. We'll be starting our unit on Antarctica in December. Here are our class rules. Everyone is doing a really great job of keeping it safe and making smart choices. If your child is struggling to follow the rules, I will notify you by writing a note on your child's calendar in Seesaw. In kindergarten, it's normal to make mistakes, and I expect students to need reminders of the rules sometimes. If your child gets a note, please discuss the rule they're struggling with and practice following it at home. You guys are doing a great job with the uniforms. Remember that when we start to get cold weather, that sweatshirts and jackets and sweaters also need to be uniform colors. Lunch is $2.25. Continue to practice opening those lunchbox containers and Ziploc bags. There is an adult in the cafeteria to help out, but the less people that touch your child's food, the better. Remember to send in a water bottle every day as our water fountain is closed. Also, we eat lunch at 10:30, so children are very hungry. So we always have time for an afternoon snack. You can send something in that's easy to open and easy to eat. I sent home 2 workbooks at the beginning of the school year. One is a blue math book and one is a yellow reading book. You do not need to take photos of the completed workbook pages. I do not need those back. You will see in Seesaw, the only thing that I need each week is a video recording of your child reading that little reader in the book. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you've had a child in kindergarten already, you may remember Show and Explain. Show and Explain will be coming soon. We are going to wait until the transitional students join us in class before we start Show and Explain. So more information will be coming in October. Even if you can't complete homework each night, please try to read with your child. This is a very powerful graph that shows the importance of reading. You can email me or call me. I prefer that you contact me on Seesaw just because then everything is in one place. If you call the classroom, you can leave a message. I usually won't answer if I'm teaching. If you have an emergency and need to get a hold of me, please call the office. I sincerely hope that none of us end up in quarantine and that we don't get shut down and have to go to distance learning. But if we do, there is some vital information that you will need to know. You will need to know how to navigate ClassLink. So to get to ClassLink, you go to the district website. You'll see the address in blue. When you get there, you will click on ClassLink. To log into ClassLink, you will use your child's username and password. I sent these passwords home. Check your Seesaw messages. If you can't find it, please let me know. Your child's password is last name and first initial and sometimes a number. So for example, it might be Lewis L7. And their password is a word, a number, and then a word. The first letter of the password is capitalized. So you will need that username and password to get into ClassLink. Once you get into ClassLink, here are some important apps you'll need to know about. The first one is called Canvas. Canvas is a learning management system. There may be times when your child will find work in Canvas. In kindergarten, we hope to keep everything on Seesaw because it is much easier for kindergartners to use Seesaw. It is much easier for parents to use Seesaw than to do work on Canvas. But that is what Canvas looks like. Once you sign into ClassLink, you shouldn't have to sign into Canvas again, but if you do, it's the same username and password. The second app you need to know about is iReady. iReady is a reading and math, our reading and math assignments that will only be used at home in the event of a quarantine. So for now, you don't have to worry about that. Just know that it's there. The third app is called Renaissance. On Renaissance, you will find books for reading and comprehension quizzes. Again, will only be utilized in the event of a quarantine. And the fourth app that you need to know about is called Focus. Focus is a portal for checking grades. Your child's report card will live in Focus. You can also check attendance and some district information. You created a parent portal this summer when you chose option 1 for your child. So you can check Focus if you have questions about attendance, and when report cards come out, I'll remind you again to go to Focus. It's been great getting to know everyone. You guys have wonderful children. Again, if you have any questions, I'm looking forward to a really great year.